Yeah, hello friends. Yeah, welcome to the next lesson. So today, we have been working a lot for the first lesson on ID. So we later move from IDL now, we'll move to VS Code. So we are moving now to Jupyter Notebook. So inside Jupyter Notebook, we have now Anaconda. So we are going now to download Anaconda. When we download Anaconda, and when we install Anaconda, Anaconda is inside Jupyter Notebook. So we are going to run now Jupyter Notebook inside Anaconda. Okay, so let's move forward. Thank you. Okay. So go to your search bar, you type Anaconda. Conda. When you type Anaconda, type enter. So you will see Anaconda navigation. You scroll down. You have Anaconda distribution. You have installation. So at this point, click Anaconda navigation. Okay, now on this stage, are we there? You are going to download. Download now. When you download now, when you click on it, it is going to download. Later now, you move now. Here, this is my download. I go to, I types Anaconda. Yes, this is the Anaconda that is already downloaded. You double click on it for installation. It's going to come out. Welcome to Anaconda. You click next. You click again. I agree. Just for me recommended. Just allow it like that. Click next. This is the where you have to install. You can still go to browser, but this is default browser. Then you have to install it at what user Ebenezer Anaconda. So you also have in your own drive. See if you wanted to install in a different drive, then you have to search for that. Okay. Then you click next. Now they say directory Ebenezer Anaconda is not empty. So my directory is not empty. At this point, you can decide to search another directory to slot it there. But for now, I already had Anaconda. Okay, I already had Anaconda, so I don't want to double install it. So you continue for your own. You will continue. If the directory is filled, you can click and you go to another directory and install it. Okay, yes. So you just continue next. Then until you see complete. You see Anaconda complete. Yes, when it is complete, from there you then move on. So now I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to install it. Yes. So when it is complete, you come to type here search bar. You type Anaconda navigator. This is Anaconda navigator. Now look at this is the Anaconda navigator, right? Okay, if you type this one, click on it. Okay, you see. Yes, so this is now you have opened now Anaconda navigator. So when you open Anaconda navigator, so you are going to have this page. So these are various now software that they belong inside Anaconda navigator. So you have what? You have data spare, you have Anaconda notebook, you have what Prom, you have Jupyter Lab, so our objective is Jupyter Notebook. So you click on Jupyter Notebook, it will run. It's running below. You look at it, it is running. So it is going to open now our browser. It's going to open. So it has opened now on our browser. This is it. So when it opens this way, so at this point now you can then save it. Are we there? So don't bother about this Chinese. This is not yet safe because my laptop is being built. I bought it here in China, so the base is built with Chinese language. So at this point in there, what you need to do here is click on desktop if you wanted to save on desktop, or you can check on where you wanted to save your document. But me, I wanted to save it on desktop. So at this point, click on desktop. Yes. So I've clicked on desktop. On my desktop, I have all this all in one. I have all this program. So I still need to check. Okay, let me say, okay, I want to save it on Python lesson. Are we there? Python lesson. Click on Python lesson. Now inside Python lesson, these are what we have stored. When we're working on VS Code, these are what we stored. We work on array, work on this basic, we work on break.py, for loop, while loop. These are what we save on our desktop. So at this point now we wanted to save it here. Are we there? Yeah, wanted to save it here. So what are we going to do? You come here on the right hand side on new, click on new. Wanted to create a folder, click on folder. So you see here, is it on title, right? Click on it. When you click on it, obviously you've seen that yes, we have clicked on it on title. Although we have not title, we have not named it, but we were supposed to name it. But for there, we will go on that or on our desktop. We are going to see the folder on title. On the position of Python lesson, it will be the folder. So from there, we can see the name it inside there. So now moving ahead now, you will come here at this point, new again, come again and new, on new, click on Python 3, Python 3. When you click on Python 3, you see this page will come out. When this page come out now we have to name our file. And we have to name our file. Click on this on title here. Yes. So when you click on that on title, you name it lesson 1. We name it lesson 1. You have to go and verify on that desktop. So we have named it lesson 1. So this is our lesson 1. Okay, now let us go now and verify it now. Okay, now we have this desktop. This is Python lesson. Click on Python lesson. So on Python lesson, this is our folder. I said that it was on title folder, right? So we did not name it. So you click on untitled folder. What is inside untitled folder? You have .ipyn checkpoint. So you have this is the one just come naturally. Then this is what we name lesson 1. So whenever you are done, that you close Jupyter Notebook, when you wanted to open, you go on your desktop, you come here and you click on this part, you run, it's going to open it. Are we there? Yes. So now let us go back. Oh, definitely you can still run it here by clicking on Jupyter. You run it, you click here, you will see run. Are we together? Yes. So we have so many ways to reopen when you close it. So when you close, you can see type Jupyter Notebook. It's going to come this way. Just click it, it will open. When you open now, you know your file. Or you come on desktop, as I tell you, go on desktop and you open on desktop. So those are the two alternatives. So you can choose any of them. Or you type Anaconda. Anaconda. When you type Anaconda, you come here and click here. This way will open. So that's like this. So this is the page. Now you need to test it now. Let's say 2 plus 2. Are we there? So now you don't press enter. You have to press shift and enter. Shift and enter for you to run it. You press shift and enter. And with this one now, with this Jupyter Notebook, you don't press enter, only enter. You press shift and enter, or you can run it here. This is run button, and with we press shift and enter. So that is how it is. So at this point, this is what. So if x is equals to 2, 3, y is equals to 4, and with x plus y, press shift and enter. X plus y give you 7. So you have to press shift and enter before you have this answer. And here it will give you, this is the output. You see, you see output, and this is what the input, output, and the output now will be listed as rect like this. So here you have the file. Then you can open new page. You can open the new of the page, new one. So you clear new. So now you have also, you can save it. You can rename the file. You can rename it. You have save as check. So download as, you can download. So it is always more preferable when you are downloading. You download a notebook at IPYNP. Okay, this way is more preferable that way. Then you have edit. On edit, you are going to explore all these things here. You have view. You have insert. Insert, if you wanted to insert a file above or below. Like for instance, we are here, right? Let's go now on insert. Insert below. We have insert this space below. Okay, we say insert above. Above. Okay, when you click here, insert above, you see what you see. It comes. You open. We have open. We have insert a page above. Are we there? So this is cell. We run the cell. We have run cell and select above. Okay, so that's it. You run. Then you see kernel. Now we have restart. We have reconnect. So shut down. So you have to make sure that you excel. This is help. If you need something, user interface, keyboard shortcut, edit, and with the keyboard shortcut, when you click on this as a various shortcut. Now in my own since here I'm working with the Chinese version, that's why you are seeing it, but your own will be English. My laptop is being built with Chinese, so that's why you see all this, but your own will be English. Okay, so don't be afraid. Yes, thank you. So in the next lesson now, we are going to continue on how we are going to start working with it. Okay, yeah, bye bye, take care.